All right, welcome back. Jen Hallahan of HTV visited Thibodaux, another big event. The Thibodaux Regional Sports Complex Phase 2 had their grand opening in Thibodaux on Friday, May the 6th. On hand was Greg Stock, Mike Detillier, and Sean Preston.
This here is 26 acres, 12 acres, $26 million facility here, 12 sand volleyball or beach volleyball courts, 12 tennis courts. Behind us is a turf playing field that's marked for soccer and football, and a multi-purpose track where we can hold track meets and other things. If you are an athlete, you want to improve your performance. Let's say it's your explosiveness, how fast you can go from 0 to in 5 yards. There are things you can do with the right advice and practice and work. And so what we're doing here is integrating health and wellness with sports. So these volleyball players right here in these pink jerseys are part of RISE, which is now part of the Thibodaux regional club teams. There's about 100 players. So what we have, I think, is a state-of-the-art facility that is going to serve the population of people in this region for a long, long time. Mike Detillier, would you join me up here? Mike Detillier is a friend of Thibodaux Regional. To me, he's the most notable sports commentator in Louisiana. Mike, from your perspective now, you're on WWL all the time. You're around the big-time athletes a lot. And when you see stuff like this, tell us your perspective about it.
It's a phenomenal facility, and I'm old enough. When I was a kid, you'd pass down this street. That was nothing but sugarcane. Now look what you got here today. This isn't about today, but it's also about tomorrow. And our kids and grandkids and everybody that gets an opportunity to play on these fields, to get them better as an athlete and as a person. For many, sports is their first job. For the young ladies out front here, you gotta be on time, right? They expect you to be a team player. They expect you to understand your assignments. That's gonna happen in the real world too. And so this is a great opportunity for the youth of our area to experience this. I went to one camp my entire life. I went to a Pete Maravich basketball camp. I saw Pete when I walked in, and I saw Pete when I left. The people here that work with you all the time. And that's the great part. And I see some people like Turk, Ernest Harvey, who works with so many athletes in our area. What Sean does, unbelievable. And it's also for the older crowd, okay? Women and men like me. Keep our lives going. Keep us in better shape.
Thank you all. Hope you have a great evening. Remember, tomorrow start at 8 o'clock and finish at 5. Thank you. Woo! Hello, everybody. I'm Greg Stock, CEO of Thibodaux Regional Health System. It's my pleasure today to just let everybody know that we're opening Phase 2 of our health and wellness programs, services, and facilities. This part of it is $26 million. It has 12 sand or beach volleyball courts, 12 tennis courts, turf playing field marked for soccer and football, an NCAA track. In fact, everything here meets the NCAA standards requirements. So here we're trying to further the health and wellness of the community and connect it in part to sports medicine, for being active, playing, learning good habits, all the many things that are included in good sports medicine actually begin to occur in people's lives, especially the young people. But this is not just for them, this is for the whole community, the whole region, not just the city of Thibodaux. But we want to make it as available as we possibly can. It's fun to be an innovator, it's fun to be a leader, and sometimes it's risky and sometimes it takes a tremendous amount of work. And what you're seeing here is the result of something, a vision that started 8 years ago and now finally come to fruition. Thank you.
Yeah, it's unbelievable facilities here. And to think, when I was a kid, this was nothing but sugarcane field. And to see the facilities now, this isn't all about youth, but it's a big part of it. Them getting an opportunity to play on these volleyball courts, or swim in the pool, or play in tennis courts, or play 7-on-7 like what's right behind me.
It's a great opportunity for them, and it's a learning lesson, even if you don't play past the high school level. It's your first job. Got to be on time. You got to be ready for your assignments, and you got to listen to people. And so this is a fabulous facility, and to see the young people here today is just amazing. And it's a great, really, really great venture by what the board of directors at Thibodaux Regional Medical Center, Greg Stock, had in mind when they built this. And I'm so proud to just be here today to see this. It's just wonderful facilities for our youth and for older people like me who can come here, you part of the community, walk and track, whatever you want to do. If you want to play tennis, it's here too. So just unreal facilities. People in the area got to come visit it.
My name is Sean Preston, and I'm out here today at the Thibodaux Regional Wellness Center grand opening. And we're going to be facilitating 7-on-7 football, which is kind of new to our area, but it's caught on like wildfire. For people that's not used of it, I kind of explain it as being club volleyball, travel baseball, AAU basketball, and football has found a way to continue their sport during the spring. So it's non-contact, but your upper echelon kids from all over the state are getting involved in what we call 7-on-7 football. So once again, we're looking to continue this in this area. It has really caught on. The kids enjoy it. It's fast-paced, it's fun. And like I said, most of your upper echelon athletes are involved in it. And like I said, we're just glad to be participating today.
Congratulations to Thibodaux Regional on a grand opening. We'll be back with more right here on Bayou Time. Don't go away.